Hey everybody, what's going on? You're watching the Sit Down. I'm DJ Sixsmith. The Shy coming back on Showtime for season 4. Jake Latimore is here with us. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm good, good. How you doing?
I'm doing really well. Very excited for this to come back. And based on what I've seen with the trailer, it looks like it's going to be a banger of a season. So, what's it been like to put it together so far?
It's been incredible. Actually, this is the first time we are going to be airing while we're actually finishing up a few episodes. So we air May 23rd, and we're on episode 8 right now. So I like it this way where we shoot and we put it out. It's like kind of doing like a music video. Like when you shoot the music video, you put it right out. And I know, they like to take their time with it, but I feel like with this is we definitely need this for the people out right now, and it's the momentum's great. And to see the trailer out, and we just like, oh my goodness, we just finished filming that a couple weeks ago, and they just put it together that fast. So it's incredible, and we're all really excited.
A lot's been going on in our country since last season, right? COVID-19, racial reckoning. I mean, what's it like to film a TV show, given everything I just said there?
Oh my goodness. I think almost with police brutality and just the black experience with police. It's as a black actor, it's almost seeming like every film has to have it. You know what I mean? Because it's so much of our reality, and it's just relevant to our experience and us being the Shy, and we represent the culture. I feel like we have to talk about those issues. And it has been really difficult to film, and with COVID, and we haven't been able as a cast to really come together offset as much as we used to. So just to talk about the script a little more. And so it's definitely been difficult in that way. And everybody's just so like in their houses and isolated when we're offset, because as soon as they say rap, we're trying to make sure everyone stays healthy. We're testing all the time. So it's difficult. It's difficult, but we're making it work, and we're making it look good. And I think it's gonna be a big season for us.
I think Emmett's had a pretty fascinating journey. We've seen all the different layers of him. He's been in some great moments. He's struggled at times. What's it been like for you to play that character?
It's been incredible. I've been able to really put a lot of myself into the character. Just to have, because I'm really goofy and funny, and like, I've been craving, a character like this where I could just be myself and just sort of show my personality a little more. I've done a lot of drama films like, Detroit, Collateral Beauty and stuff like that, where I had to bring the tears to the screen. And you'll see a different dynamic from Emmitt this season. He goes through a lot more stuff this season as well. But overall, it's been fun to just be the light of the show, be comedic, be smiley, be fun, and be charismatic. So it's dope.
What's it like carrying that responsibility? Because, casts change in TV shows, right? And then your character becomes more prominent in season 3. There's heavy stuff going on. You're working with kids. I mean, did you feel that sense of responsibility last season and then going into this season?
I think we all did. I think you know, I'm just, for me, I always felt like the show was just this big ensemble and everybody was superstars. Even people who weren't technically, series regulars, they became such huge superstars on our show. And I feel like everybody shines in this show. And I'm just so happy to be a part of it. And we have a really great cast, and our chemistry is amazing. And, scenes just come to life on set. It's like magic.
So you're a Wisconsin guy originally. Chicago's obviously pretty close by. But what did you learn about the city of Chicago filming there and really soaking yourself in with this show here?
It's been really incredible. It's a lot of great food, a lot of great restaurants, a lot of great music as well. A lot of great musicians. I've been able to be in the studio here a few times. Used to work with different writers and producers, and just a lot of great talent out here. And being that I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I'm not too far from family who could, come by and see me. And I'm here 4 months out of the year. So, I feel like this is like some sort of second or third home for me. And it's fun, man. I really enjoy filming. This is my first series, in my career. And, I look forward to doing a lot more.
When you think about your career, you have the acting thing going on. Music has also been a really big part of it. What's it been like to grow that side of it as well?
It's been incredible. I think, being independent in the music industry for me is just like been the best way to go about it because my film schedule is so hectic and it's hard to balance out music and film. You studying lines, then you record music, and then you go back home and you rap, and you come back home, you record another song, and then you're trying to put all this content together. You're trying to shoot videos. It's COVID. It's just like, oh my goodness, a lot. It's a lot of obstacles. But I try to make it just easy and fun. If I'm having fun, I can do anything.
You mentioned Collateral Beauty before. What was most memorable about that experience for you?
I mean, I mean, like, just really just working with all those great actors. I mean, I was like the new guy, the new up and coming guy on that set. I mean, Will Smith obviously is a star, but there were so many other stars in that movie. Ed Norton, Keira Knightley, and Naomi Harris, and it's just like, the list was crazy. So to film that in New York and get that experience under my belt and really just see what hard work really looks like up front, it's incredible.
You mentioned before that this is your first show where you have the opportunity to be a series regular. What's the coolest part about having a runway over multiple seasons, multiple years to grow out a character? Because that doesn't always happen all the time in this industry.
Nah, yeah, it's been really cool. Where I can keep coming back to this character and dig more. I feel like this season I'm just extremely comfortable. I just know who Emmett is, and the choices I decide to make. If they write something down on a paper, I can kind of enhance it to just really, bring out the character more. And I feel like we all feel that way. It's our fourth season. We definitely know who our characters are, and you don't always get a chance to keep coming back. Usually, you only get one chance. When you're filming a film.
When do you feel like you got a sense of who Emmett was?
Um, I mean, I would say, audition time, when it was audition time, like first season before the year before we shot the pilot. I think it was just like, I was just talking. I was like, I think it's this, I think it's that. And they're like, yeah, I think that's correct. I think he's a young guy in the neighborhood who doesn't really want to get into anything illegal, but he's a hustler and he wants to make his money and he's got these kids. But like, and it just spoke to me. I'm from Milwaukee. I know a couple a couple friends who had babies at a young age, and I seen them move. I'm like, man, it's fun to play it on camera, and as a robot, it don't look fun in real life. So I just took from those experiences, and yeah, and just from my culture and my family and my experiences, where I could just sort of put all of that and really show it, and to make the character even that much more relatable.
What's it like portraying a young dad on camera? Because, like you said, he's hustling, he's got his kids, he's got multiple women in his life. What kind of responsibility do you feel with that part there?
It's just all fun, man. I know, obviously we want to make sure women feel extremely comfortable on set, and but I'm just like doing my thing. I'm an R&B, I'm an R&B artist. So I'm used to the lay. I do that. So it's it's fun. And then the young kids, the little EJ, he's just growing up. He's like saying his own lines now on set. Now at first he was just crying the first season, but now he's like, when are we gonna work? Like they're seeing themselves on TV every year and they're realizing what they're doing. And it's an incredible experience. I was actually at a moment on set the other day, and he looked at me and they were like, Jacob. And he pulled me down. He like grabbed me by my collar and pulled me down. He's like, I love you. And I was like, I almost lost it. Oh, I almost lost it. I was like, yeah, let's do it again. You know what I mean? So it's everybody's just coming together, and I think even the young kids are really like stepping into character now. When they hear the word action, they know how to just tap in. They're growing.
I think that's a great place to leave it. Jacob, really nice to meet you, man. Looking forward to season 4, and we'll talk to you down the road, all right?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.